I was not expecting this big of a package. I knew I ordered quite a bit. Showing all my information. I don't have my knife on me today. But this is a nice size order. I thought I that part too. Okay. Order number was fulfilled by Steve. This was a nice size order. God, I hate when they do these popcorns in here. Or peanuts, whatever you want to call it. They get all over the floor. Dang. Oh. So they set it all up like that. All right, all right. Whew. I think that's all of them. Make sure they ain't put nothing else in here. Dang, yo. Let me double check. I'm trying to make sure. Okay. So we got a lot of candies here. So I'm gonna grab because we ain't gonna have a room to put all this on. So we're gonna be grabbing some test strips. We're gonna just be kicking back. In fact, I might throw a little music on because I don't feel like editing. I ain't gonna feel like editing this later. Let me throw some music on. Because I'm already knowing this video for to be like 100 minutes. Let's see, which one is this one? Oh, let me get my other one. Hopefully everybody doing good today, man. That's it. This ain't too loud, is it? Turn this down some. Okay, we're gonna roll with that. Hopefully that's not too loud. Looking at the volumes and the feeds, it like it's all right. Like it's all right. All right, so let's get into these fragrances, y'all. I want to say we ordered like 20 bottles. So these were from wholesalebodyoils.com. This has been like my little cheat way of testing out certain fragrances, or at least the ones that they have. We got Dolce & Gabbana, Love is Love. Try that one out. Even though that one really isn't that expensive on fragrance.net, I just wanted to check it out. We got Joe Malone, bronze wood and leather. So that was pretty nifty picking that up. We got Black Code by Armani. What else we got? Imperio by Armani. Look at this juice, yo. Golly. Which one is this? Black Musk. I think I got a variation of Black Musk, but it came from the Middle East, so it probably ain't a variation. That bad boy is probably it. Creed Viking. I've been wanting to try that one out. Oh, this is Dior Dior Homme. This is one I've been hearing everybody talk about. So I was definitely interested in trying this out. Seeing what that mug is about. Sunset Heat, Escada. I had an Escada. I had a Escada Moon Sparkle like years ago. And I've been wanting to. I haven't seen many Escadas laying around at all lately. Gucci Guilty Intense. Bro, we got so many bottles, yo. What's this? Jamaican Fruit. Man, look at this juice. God. So gorgeous. Look at this one. Nice little blue juice. This is Ultra Male. That Jean Paul Gaultier. Ultra Male. I've been hearing Ultra Male. I've been hearing everybody talk about that. Joe Malone, English Oak, and Red Currant. Boys, we got a lot, yo. All that we didn't put out on the table, and we still got these left. Like, this is definitely a haul. I'm gonna title this a haul. Joe Malone, Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt. This one is Kush. Plain old Kush. Let me see. Can I turn this off? Is that too dark? Let me see. Can you still see the juice out here? I feel like that's too dark. I'm gonna tilt it back a little. We're gonna do it like that. How's that? Michael Kors Extreme Blue. Look at that juice. Man. Bro, we got so many bottles. I'm gonna have to find some. I gotta figure something out. I gotta redecorate. This is that Polo Double Black. Man, look how dark that is, yo. Sea Island. I don't think they got no color to it. It's just clear. This one is Tom Ford Bitter Peach, which I have a variation of that from Alt Fragrance. Tom Ford Ombre Leather, which the last time I smelled the real one of that one, it smelled just like Tuscan leather. And Tom Ford Lost Cherry. And that is it for that huge haul, yo. Like, what was we thinking about? So let's get some strips. We're gonna get some strips ready. We got 1, 2, 3. How many do we actually have? 6, 3, 6, 9. Okay. So yeah, 20. Exactly 20. All right. We got 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I want to write these down too. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right. So we got all strips available. I can set this down over here. So what we're going to start off with first. Let me bring this up first. I feel like the tip of my head. All right. So what we're going to do first. Gotta decide. All right. I never smelled Joe Malone's. I tell you, we're gonna try out this Kush first, because just that color is just crazy. Look at that, y'all. The long neck atomizer, which I'm not a fan of, but I've been coming around to these. These bad boys been project. They can atomize really well. God, look at this juice. This look like it's going to be strong as hell. Let's just get into it. Let's just get into it. And this is Kush. I'm gonna write it down. I mean, it's stained that test strip too. Completely stained it. Got Kush written down on. Not bad. Real kind of like warm, soft, creamy. I don't know where I would wear that too. Oh, I hit that too. I hit that too close. Look at that. I hit that way too close. You can tell because I went close and now I put my nose up to it. You can't even smell it because it ain't projecting like that. It's not bad though. It's kind of giving me. I bet when it dries down, it'll come up a little bit more. It's kind of giving me like a really soft, creamy, uh, sensual, kind of like air bubble kind of vibe. It smells pretty good. Not bad. That's Kush. Now, where am I gonna sit these when I'm done with one? I'll tell you what. I just set it back, set it right back in the box that I've got it out of. Set the box over here. Boom. Next one, we're gonna go for Black Musk. We'll try that one out. I want to try like the ones that are not gonna say no names, but the ones that don't necessarily have a brand or a company or a house attached to it for real. Try those out. Dang, bro, a piece of a spray came out. Oh, you can't even see it in this light, yo. But it like completely just stained that mug. Okay. It definitely got that Middle Eastern vibe. It's definitely like really, really musky. It kind of reminds me of green African musk, but just a little more turned up. Man, yo, that's fire. Really, like I said, soft, creamy, but it's musky, but not like in an annoying way. A little airy, and just like a tiny bit of like this peppery or spicy vibe to it. Just a tiny bit of it. It definitely got that Middle Eastern vibe, like completely. We're gonna title this one Black Musk. And the juice color is like completely similar to that Kush. Let's revisit this Kush, see if we can get it again. And this one's kind of the same, except it's like a little fresher, and I feel like there's a little bit of a citrus trying to come up, but not like in a fresh way, but like a warm citrus kind of way. Smells good. Some more florals in there coming up. Smells good. Next, we're gonna try. It was one called Sea Island that didn't really have Jamaican fruit and what a Sea Island that. Because that one really didn't have a company name or anything like that attached to it. Loan, money, Imperial, Reed, gotta. Where did I get that mug from? Double black. Oh, right here, Sea Island. So let's try out that Jamaican fruit first. I'm gonna go ahead and title it. I think I had Jamaican fruit years ago though. I think I had this years ago. And I ended up dropping the oil. I was working at Arby's at the time, Arby's roast beef. And I ended up dropping the bottle and it broke. and lit up the entire restaurant. That's it. That's that exact same smell. It's super, super tart, super sweet, super loud. Just a relentlessly sweet, tangy fragrance. Just loud. It kind of gives you a vibe of like a sexy Jolly Rancher, like that green apple one, and or probably that blue raspberry one mixed together. It gives you that vibe. It's like a really tart green apple that's in here. Yeah, Jamaican. Now, with something that is this tart, this loud, I would definitely need to probably layer it with something. Wearing this by itself, I don't know. I am not sure. And there's these concentrations so far are strong concentrations. Even for these, I know they got like super colognes as well, which I believe is just like the fragrance oil, the normal formula, and then they dump ISOE super in it, which hence is probably where the word super comes from. I think that's what those are, and I don't like those. Some of them are cool, but a lot of them have like this similar theme to the smell, and it's like this wet, murky, sweet murkiness to it that I with some of them they okay. Like with Oud Satin Mood by I think it's Satin Mood. I want to say that's MFK. Uh with Oud Satin Mood, that one's really cool. With Oud Orange Intense, that one's cool. With by Fragrance Dubois. But yeah, some of them I can't really vibe. So I can't vibe with some of them. Yeah, that is whew, that is a strong green apple, just super tart Jamaican fruit. This one is the Sea Island. We're gonna try this one out. I'm gonna go ahead and title it. Give me all your kisses, baby, cause this is bliss. Give me all your kisses, baby. Okay. Try this out. I mean that the concentration on that is crazy, yo. I'm holding it hella far back, trying not to. Ooh. Got some nice marine accords, very airy, very clean. I think there's some lavender in here. Possibly some lavender in here. It kind of got like a clean linen and marine vibe, which I can dig. I can dig that because it reminds me of like on a yacht, clean white linen, fresh blue water. It give off that kind of vibe. A slight, like the slight sweetness that I get is possibly from that lavender, because some lavenders can be a little sweet to the nose, and then the slight saltiness, both of those working together, that's pretty cool. I like this. This is really good. It's really light. It doesn't seem like it'll be something that's too overbearing at all. You can probably put a decent amount of this on and not offend anybody. I'm gonna give it one more spray. So far, I'm happy with this haul so far. Yeah, definitely like a floral aquatic, a light and subtle, chill, laid back floral aquatic, and I can get with that. And that is Sea Island. I think that is it for just like my plain no name fragrances. So I'm gonna try out. Let's try out Escada. We're gonna try out the Escada Heat. Sunset Heat by Escada. So we'll type it right. Sunset Heat. Like I said, I had Moon Sparkle a long time ago. I forgot how that smelled. It was one of my favorites though, because I wore it quite a bit. That was back in like 2009. Ooh, I think that's a tobacco in here. It's kind of fruity. There's like a something slightly spicy in here, and I want to say it's a tobacco, and I'm liking it, yo. Mmm. There's a fruit or something in here, but it's definitely floral. But it got like a tobacco, and it just reminds me of a summer night. It reminds me of a summer night hanging out with your friends. There's like a light fruitiness to it, but the fruitiness is so light that it seems floral. So it could be a leaf. It could be a leaf. Could be some kind of blossom. I don't know if it's an orange blossom or something like that, because it's not really coming off orange to me. Could be a plum blossom. But it's a floral, but you can tell that there's a fruity accord to that as well. This is really nice. A fruity floral with a tobacco. I keep saying it's a tobacco in, but it could not be. It could be a tonka or something like that, or I don't know. But that's really nice. I like that. I want to get one more hit of that. Just one more hit. Some kind of citrus something. That's nice, yo, because it's subtle. It ain't too loud. It ain't doing too much. That's nice. I think how chill it is what I'm liking the most, and that it's not necessarily taking itself too serious. Next, I want to try that Gucci Guilty Intense. I've been hearing a lot of whenever Gucci is mentioned in the fragrance world, which isn't often at all. People tend to really not like it. It's usually like the main original, like some of the OGs. People respect those, but the rest of them they don't really vibe with. But Gucci Guilty Black, that one was nice to me. There's a lot of people that just simply don't rock with it. This was cool. It's just kind of this one's kind of basic. If this is how it smells, then I could kind of see because it's just really boring. It smelled like a dollar body wash, but they made it into a nice fragrance version of it. Yeah, I got like dollar body washes that smell like this. I okay, I get it a little bit. Bro, it's been 23 minutes. This video been going for 23 minutes, yo. I'm not editing nothing. I threw the music in the background. That's what you better get. When you got an unboxing that is this large, and I could have just broken this up and did maybe like two, and then did two another day, you know what I'm saying, stretched out the content. But no, I'm gonna do all this at once, and I'm not editing a thing. You just better sit here and chill out with me. Could have went live, but no. You get in here and you sit down and shut up. Shut your face. Gucci Guilty Intense. And I'm not even understanding what's intense about this. That is very generic and boring. I usually don't say that about most fragrances, but that one actually is. I think the fact that it really smells like this dollar body wash that I get from Dollar Tree is what's really doing it. Because it's just like, why did you have to smell like that? It literally smells like dollar body wash. So I probably won't be wearing that. I mean, it doesn't stink. Don't get me wrong. It's just boring. I want to take a nap. This is Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. Let's see here. I'm supposed to have another package coming today. Hopefully it don't come while I'm recording. Yeah. Ooh. That is smooth. Does this have a coffee note in there? It's some kind of fruit, like is that a cherry? Something smells either like chocolate, coffee, cherry, or something like that. Berry. Really sweet. Maybe some vanilla possibly in here as well. That's really good. It's super sweet, but it's done in a really smooth and just like sensual way. That one is pretty nice, yo. Mm-mm-mm. Ultra male, huh? All right. Ultra. That one is nice. It kind of reminds me of Versace Eros and Back to Black by Killian. It reminds me of those two. Like that vanilla, slight freshness from that Eros, and then that cherry from that Back to Black. That's what this reminds me of. Eros and Back to Black mixed together. What y'all think? Okay. Put that down here. What else we got? Let's try, what's this? Extreme Blue. Michael Kors Extreme Blue. Don't think I've ever owned a Michael Kors item, whether it's fragrance or anything else. The atomizer on these is nuts. I mean, just shoot straight across the room. That's pretty good. Fresh, kind of peppery. Got something green, a little herbaceous to it. Sweet. It kind of got that Versace Eros sort of vibe. Like I said, something green, herbaceous. I might be catching some mint, but I'm not sure. It smells really good though. Super fresh, slightly like this slight pepperiness to it, and it could be one of the green. There's something green in here as well, so it could be one of those that's kind of adding that. Some herbs have like this peppery characteristic. That's not bad, yo. And that is Michael Kors Extreme Blue. I like that. Michael Kors Extreme Blue. Pop that over here. And periodically throughout the day, I'm gonna come back to these and just kind of sniff them and smell them and kind of gain my thought process on how they are in the dry down. Next, we are going to try. I'm gonna save the Joe Malones later. Peach. What's that? Wood leather. We'll save that for later. Monty Code. DG, Love is Love. Let's try that one. Dolce & Gabbana, Love is Love. Now, I have a few other items from the light blue. I got the light blue intense, light blue swimming in Lipari. So this will be the next one that I have of that line. Something melon. Some melon or something like that in here. Either a melon or like an apple, like a red apple. That got right on my hand. It's so oily. Like the concentration on this is crazy. I'm getting like a red apple. It's kind of giving me like a melon vibe as well. It's really nice though. I like that nice chill red apple kind of vibe to it. It's really soft, creamy. Red apple. Probably some florals. Maybe jasmine, sandalwood. I can't catch much else. But I'm getting that. I'm definitely getting a red apple. That is D and G. Love is love. Maybe there's a little bit of citrus. I don't know if it's a lemon or a bergamot. Dolce & Gabbana, love is love. That's not bad. Let's try out. We got some Tom Fords. We got 3 Tom Fords. We got an Armani, another Armani. We got a Polo, Creed, and a Dior. Let's try out the Polo. And we got the Joe Malones in the last. This is the double black Polo. Look at that juice again. Crazy, yo. It kind of reminds me of what black was doing, but it's just a lot bolder and not as fresh. It's like really soft, floral, creamy. I can't really catch much from it. It's sort of subtle. But that one's not too bad. So I'm gonna let these dry down. And then I can kind of see what's what later on. I'll come up here throughout the day and I'll grab one, take a smell, see what's going on. Let's try out Creed Viking. Now, this is one that I was actually eager to test out. I've heard a few decent reviews and good words about this one. Just like the oil content. Let me try it again. Okay. I'm getting like a patchouli, mint. I'm getting like a patchouli, a mint. I don't know if vanilla is in here, but I'm getting a little sweetness. But that could be coming from if there's a decent amount of patchouli in here. Because enough patchouli kind of gets a little chocolatey after a while. And this kind of has that vibe. Slightly spicy, peppery. It reminds me of a dark version of Lou Dizzy. Boom. It kind of reminds me like a dark version of that one. How that one is really bright and vibrant. This reminds me just like a darker version of it. It's okay. I gotta try it on skin one day and see how I feel about it. But right now it's okay. Like I say, it's more so kind of floral, sort of spicy, slightly patchouli, mint kind of vibe. Like I said, there's just too many fragrances, so I'm not looking up any info on these. I have to come back and do a first impression on each one. which that'll give me plenty of content. Now this one I actually want to try too. Dior Homme, Christian Dior. I heard a lot of guys mention this one, how it's a staple in their fragrance collection. So I think I've smelled this before in the store. Got that rhyme right there. Yep, this is what I smelled. It smells nice. It's a little more airy than the one that I remembered. I just remember this, like when I smelled it, I imagined like golden florals or goldish colored florals. It may not make sense, but that's what I end up getting from this. Yeah, that's what it gives me, like a golden floral or either a very, very floral champagne. That's what that smells like to me. Like a golden floral champagne. I like it. That smells really nice. I could imagine like on skin, fresh out the shower. That's gonna do numbers. Do one more. I like that. It might be a little bit of patchouli in that too. That's nice. All right, so your own. Go ahead, put that down here. Let's try out these Armani's. So we'll do Black Cold. I tried this out a long time ago, but I don't remember how it smelled. I do remember that I liked it. I like that. Let me get one more. I like that musky, fresh, herbaceous. Kind of got like a little bit of green going on. Yeah, I like that. Like I'm getting fatigued. Coffee beans. Lemon. Getting some green to it. Something a little musky in there. But that's not bad, yo. Black Cold. I like that. Real chill. Like I said, I can't wait to try these fresh out the shower to see what these do. Especially on skin. I'm impressed by most of these just off of the strip, off of the paper. Set these up over here real neat. And this one is Emporio by Armani. Let's try this one out. We'll title this one Emporio. Pop this open. Airy, fresh floral. Very clean. Nice little lavender note in there. There's like this aquatic feel to it as well. It goes like a clean, fresh floral aquatic. but more so on the floral side with like some aquatic, chords in there. Pretty good. That is Imperial by Armani. Can't wait to try that out. So now we have Tom Ford and we got Joe Malone. So let's try out the Tom Ford. This is Lost Cherry. Now I have Back to Black by Killian, and I was keep imagining that this is gonna smell like that. Let's try it out and see. No, the cherry in this one is not as sweet as Back to Black. This one is more so juicier and more fresh. It's like a sparkly freshness to it. Yeah, I like this one. I'm actually going to do something. So, what I'm going to do, because I wanted to test this out. So, I'm going to go ahead and label this. This is Lost Cherry. Like that fresh floral, cherry, kind of sparkly. That's not bad. Sort of like like a sparkly, like a cherry, sparkling cherry almost. All right, so what I'm gonna do on this strip, all right, Lost Cherry plus Bitter Peach. And we're gonna do a 1-in-1 ratio to see how would these hold up together as a layered fragrance. All right, got that and Bitter Peach. Let that air out a little bit. Very sensual, very warm too. A little warmer than I was expecting. I get like this cherry graham crackery kind of vibe. Very sweet, sensual, warm, very gourmand, extremely gourmand. That's nice. And that is Lost Cherry paired with Bitter Peach. It's not bad, yo. Now let me try out Bitter Peach by itself. Okay. Very nice peach, very chill, laid back version of this one. Not as loud. I know the one that I got from All Fragrance is a very loud, prominent peach. This one smells good. It's very sensual, but the peach in that one is more laid back and chill. You still smell it, but it's more so like a laid back and sensual peach than it is a loud, juicy, or a bitter one. That. Here, let me get one more smell of that one. Yeah, it smells good. It smells like a peach cobbler than it does like a bitter fresh peach. This one is ombre leather. Now, when I was at the store and I smelled this smelled like Tuscan leather to me. And I even asked the lady, like, hey, you sure this isn't Tuscan leather? And she was like, no, I'm positive. And I'm like, man, this smells just like it. I don't know if this also has a raspberry note in it, but it reminded me so much of Tuscan leather. All right, got that sprayed. Get that air off a little bit. Yeah, that smells like Tuscan leather. Now the leather note in this one is way stronger. That smells good. That is a definite leather note. So this will be good to pair up with that bitter peach. I don't know if there's a raspberry note in this as well, but it just smells so similar to that. I can see that the leather is much stronger, but still very similar. Ombre leather, bitter peach. Try that. And now we're going to check out these Joe Malones. This is bronze wood and leather. I get like a fresh aquatic or fresh citrus. I don't know if it's grapefruit, like Sicilian lemon or something like that. And like spraying more on it doesn't help because all it does is just make it mask the smell a little bit. This is bronze wood and leather. Next one up is Wood, Sage, and Sea Salt by Joe Malone. Interesting to see how this one smells. Man, that's super nice. It's really clean, chill, just sort of soft. It ain't doing too much, airy. Slight saltiness to it. That's really good. I'm gonna definitely like that one. And that's wood, sage, and sea salt. Slightly musky, probably some woodiness. Oh, well, it is some woodiness in there. It's called wood sage. That's good. And last, we have English oak and red currant. I don't know if I've ever smelled red currant before. It's something that I have that smells similar to that. It's something that I have. Something that I got that smells similar to this. Just a real chill. It smells good. It's something that I got that's similar to this though. You think of what it is. And this one is English oak. And red currant. It's gonna throw me off until I figure it out. Oh, you know what? This smells like that sky blue sea that I got from Sensual Obsessions. That's what this smells like. Yeah, this smells real similar to that. This one is called English Oak and Red Currant. That smells like a variation of that sky blue sea from Sensual Obsessions. And I love that fragrance, so I'm definitely gonna be rocking this. Man, I'm gonna put a little bit of this on now. See, it's such a high oil content with this, like just oh, you can't see that, just the gleam right there. Yeah, that's what that smells like. That smells like sky blue sea. It's just like I be wanting the oil concentration up there because I do appreciate that. I know it'll last a while, but man, that's just a heavy oil concentration. Whew, smells great. And that is it for this haul, y'all. All these candies, yo. Look at that. Is this a thumbnail right here? Gonna do a thumbnail. Hold on. Look at all these bottles, yo. That's gonna be the thumbnail. All right, that is it for this video, you guys. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you hung out and you chill with us this whole video, man, shout out to you, man. Appreciate you. Love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Peace.